What's going on, small fries? We're back. Time Trial Power Hour, episode 19. Here we are in Ghost Valley 2. Here's the world record set by some super good player named Uruz. No, that's not the world record. Here's the world record set by No Ruber. I don't believe I've ever heard of this guy before. I would not be surprised. That's like a alternate name for some big name runner. I don't know. But kudos to this guy for setting a monstrous run. Look at that, 52.7. I can't even dream of a 52. Here's my actual PB. It's not that 58. I set this like 10 minutes ago. I was warming up. That's all I have to say. I was warming up. I completed a run, and I was like, oh, wow. It's my PB. Because here's my other run. Here's the staff ghost, by the way. This cannot be my most recent time, all right? I know it isn't. Because I went through all of Time Trial Power Hour, beating all of the ghosts, and it is not better than the ghost. So clearly, I have a better time, and the game just doesn't want you to know, obviously. And you know how the standard Time Trial Power Hour monologue goes, oh, it's such a good time, we're not going to get close to it. And then we don't get close to it. Yeah, would I shock you if I told you this was a really good time? No, but I'm already 2 seconds within it. I don't even know if we're going to PB. I should have just not time trialed it before the hour started. I don't know what I was thinking. But let's go ahead and get the hour started. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Ghost Valley 2 also goes by Slipdriftlandia. We have to perform 3 back to back to back, like right here. They're fun, though. Slip drifts are a joy sometimes when you cannot bonk walls. I'm gonna be honest, I have never really practiced that shortcut or this track all that much. What is this lap looking like? That's like your standard lap. My standard lap. It's not gonna be the same for everyone. I mean, I rarely time trial this one. The only times I play this is like online when it gets chosen. That's it. That's the end of that thought because I never time trial it. I know you're supposed to get the slip drifts at the beginning and you use the mushroom over the gap. And that's about as far as my knowledge in terms of time trials goes on this track. Never mind. I know everything about time trials. Never mind. I know nothing about time trials. Dude, that was a good lap. If only I got a better alignment. The shortcut's going to be the toughest part because my strategy for that shortcut has always been make it to the other side. It's always a pretty good strategy for online. And then I never time trial this, so why would I have a strategy in time trials? Of course, don't have a strategy in time trials. I don't think you TF it. You just let the mushroom boost carry you. I did not TF that at all. I have concluded you do not TF it. Oh, man. Okay. The slip drift. That was kind of hype. No! Totally meant to do that slip drift. Very planned. What can I say? I'm just like a human tool assist. Yeah. Oh, I should have TF'd it right there. Maybe I would have survived. We're consistently... Maybe not consistently, but we're getting to lap 3. That was very, very good. Yes. That is exactly what I want to see. Slightly too early, man. I mean, I started drifting too early, but also, Donkey Kong's elbows are giant, okay? They're massive. This guy has never skipped shoulder day in his entire life. He skips skip day so that he can get an extra shoulder day in. It's not just Funky Kong either. Donkey Kong? Dude. His shoulders are massive. They're gigantic. He could probably take up like 3 item boxes all at once, perpendicular to the item box set. It's just like, it's unfair how massive his shoulders are. It's ridiculous. It was very, very close. I'm glad it worked out, but I had to go a bit wide. Oh, goodness gracious. It definitely worked out. That's a 0.0 in case you couldn't tell. Yes! Oh, baby, that is exact. Oh! Listen, going into this session, I didn't think I had a chance. I didn't think I had a chance to get a 53. I think I do now, though. That 17.9 is telling me that I have a chance. Of course, a 53 is not extremely prestigious or anything. Like that's just your average Ghost Valley 2 time. But I'm not your average Ghost Valley 2 player. No. I'm your under-average Ghost Valley 2 player. I will take that any day of the week. Improv. Bad improv. Oh, I was curious. That was a bad shortcut. That was probably going to be like an 18.2 or something. But I still wanted to see what the time would have been because I'm not 100% certain. I'm only a little certain. Dude, you know why I'm messing up these slip drifts at the beginning? I haven't played Mario Kart in like 3 days. That's actually not very long. But I still haven't played Mario Kart in like 3 days, so I haven't been practicing my slip drifts in like 3 days. You get what I'm saying? I've been out of town. I had a soccer tournament this weekend. Really can't hit my slip drifts today. And the coordinators, the planners of the tournament, oh my gosh, they gotta be dumb. They are not intelligent beings. Let me tell you that. The tournament, I mean, the actual games were fine, all right? The fields were good. Really, really windy. The place where they hold it every single year, it's super windy there. They never change it. There are other places with nice fields. They could just hold the tournament there. They don't. They always hold it at this one place. That's super windy. And I mean, of course it's hot. Because that's just the way things are. It's always hot outside. At least it's close to the beach. That's nice. But it's always super windy there. So, whenever the keeper would kick it for a goal kick or punt it, it would go pretty far and then stop and then just fall to the ground because the wind would push it back. Or if they had the wind at their backs, the keeper could punt it so far. I had to play keeper because our keeper was injured. And I punted the ball with the wind in my back. I punted it from like the top of our 18 all the way to the opposing 18. I can usually punt it, you know, pretty far. Not like crazy far or anything. Usually like just past the halfway line. But oh my gosh, with the wind to my back, I almost got an assist. Like it was ridiculous. And also the planning for the tournament, like I understand that they have a lot of games going on because they have a lot of different age groups and such playing soccer. I get that. But they have a lot of fields too. They've got like 18 fields. Sometimes they're not using all the fields. Most of the time, I think they were. But come on, you can fit in more games. They stopped playing games on Saturday at like 5:15. Come on. The sun does not set till like 6. And you have lights. You can turn on lights. But no, they didn't play any games past 5. And so that meant for Sunday, they had to schedule a whole bunch of games late in the afternoon. Doesn't sound like a problem. But the place that they were holding the tournament was like all the way across. It was in the very south of my state, right? It's on the beach. So the people who live up north had like a 6-hour drive on a Sunday, like the night before a Monday, coming back home. I got home at 11, and I don't live all that far north. The people that live up north, dude. Oh, I almost PB'd. Oh, that was close. They must have gotten home at like 12:30 or like 1. The day before school. That's got to be awful. What was I thinking? Why is my 4th best time with Don Kong? What is it? Why? Oh, wait. No, I know why. It's because of the unlock Funky Kong % runs. We had a random English test today. Nobody knew about it. She didn't tell anyone about it. Actually, she might have. I just, like, no one checked to see if there was a test today because she'd never mentioned it till today. So that's always fun. History is interesting, though, okay? English, awful subject, all right? We all know that. Math, fantastic subject. We all know that. Science depends on what science you're taking. History is always a good class. I love history. Because it's either you don't care about it and you get a teacher that's a PE coach or like a football coach or someone who doesn't care and you can just cheat on all your tests. Maybe not cheat, but they just make everything easy. Or you get an actually interesting history class where you can learn some cool history. Kind of a win-win with history. Let's go. Let's go. Is that a PB? No, but look at those splits. If lap 1 was better. Man. Also in history, going back to history just for a second. We're talking about the French Revolution and Napoleon right now. Dude, Napoleon is perhaps the most based individual in history. Okay, maybe not the most based. Grover Cleveland, obviously, he's the most based. But Napoleon, dude, oh my gosh, this guy is amazing. He's hilarious. So he crowns himself emperor, right? And at his coronation, he invites the Pope to watch him crown himself. Tell me that is not the most based move in French history. That is incredible. Also, speaking of Napoleon, so the last Time Trial Power Hour episode I did, I talked about how soccer is better than baseball. And I said it was the most difficult sport. And then I got totally proven wrong so hard in the comments section. I completely forgot about hockey, dude. Oh my god. Of course, like, I don't know anyone that plays hockey. That's more of a northern thing. I'm not from the north. But I have tried playing hockey with some of my cousins who live in Minnesota. It's impossible. I can't do it. They can skate backward. Like, my cousin who's like 9 can so easily skate backwards. I'm like, how do you do that? That is impossible. I've gone skating like 5 times ever, so I have no idea how to do it. But like, you have a tiny goal with a goalie, all right? You still have a goalie in this absolutely tiny goal. You have to play on ice, on skates, with a tiny puck, using a stick. And you can truck people. That's the hardest sport, okay? That's enough evidence, all right? I don't need to back my claim. My claim is already proven. That is the hardest sport, hands down. I don't even play it, but it's the hardest. I don't want to hear any of you in the comments saying, ooh, but chess takes a little more brain. No. Shut up. Be quiet. Hockey's more difficult. Actually, I take that back. Hockey's not the most difficult. It's Clash Royale. I would know because I lose every single time I play it. But dude, Clash Royale, oh my gosh. It's so difficult to win and not use Mega Knight. Like, I have dignity, so I don't use Mega Knight. But when I go against people that do, oh my gosh, it's so hard to defend. Because it's so good. Mega Knight is broken. I don't know how they haven't nerfed him yet. And they nerfed Miner instead. It's like, Miner was not broken. You don't need to nerf Miner. Come on! I don't think that's PB. No, barely. Like 1 frame. Look at that. What is that? 0.011 away from our PB? Come on. Come on, Reggie. Come on, Mr. Filzame. Throw me a bone, please. I would appreciate it. Also, my least favorite part about that shortcut right there, if you are shrunk on 100cc, you cannot do that shortcut. It's infuriating, I know. Because I did not know that until actually very, very recently. When I found out the hard way. I was like, wait, you can't make that? When you're going full speed on 100cc and you're shrunk, you still can't make that? No, you cannot. Just go around, get an item box or something. Best thing is, each lap gets faster and faster. Because the blocks fall so you can take faster routes. That's why lap 1 is usually like a 0.2 or a 0.1. There we go. Let's go. And then lap 2 and 3, like, even if they feel the same, they're faster. Because, you know, lap 1 technically is always the slowest because you have to accelerate from 0 to 100. That doesn't matter very much. That really only matters for, like, tool assist runs. Oh! I don't know what that would have been. Man. We got 18 minutes. I think we can get at least a PB. A PB would be nice. A 53 is kind of out of the window. Just a PB would be okay with me, though. So we're looking at a 54.2. We can get a 54.2. Or an even lower 54.3. We beat our previous PB by, like, 1/2 of a hair. Dude, why can't I get past this section? What on earth? I can get the slip drifts. You know what I gotta do? I gotta soft drift it. That's what I gotta do. I'm gonna try that right now. I'm so good at Mario Kart. Oh my gosh. I am bad at the video game, dude. That should not be a 0.3. That felt better. Dude, how was I getting runs earlier? You know what I gotta do? I just gotta keep talking about random stuff. Basketball, right? Pretty cool sport. I haven't played it in a while. In fact, I stopped playing basketball when I was like 13, 14. I have not really played very much since. Oh, this is a bad run. But I'll just continue it anyways. Maybe I'll get like a 17.9. I'll get lucky. But yeah, so I have this incredible shot form. It's called the Uruz Special. My friends know what the Uruz Special is because it's notorious for never missing. No way. I thought I PB'd for a second. Look at that. We got a 17.9. I did get lucky, but not lucky enough. We need to get a little luckier than that. But back to the Uruz Special. Oh my goodness. My shot form, it got so bad. Like, my actual shot form was so bad because I just, like, never played, that I resorted to shooting one-handed. And I mean that in, like, the worst way possible. Not actually shooting one-handed. I would turn perpendicular. I still do this. I still turn perpendicular to the basket, right? I take one dribble. I step forward with my right foot. I turn with my left foot. I face the basket. Lift my left hand up. Shoot with only my left hand. My right hand does nothing. And then I swish it every single time. I've never missed like that. Not even joking. I am very good at basketball when I play just like that. And I can only make threes. Like, free throws? No. I'm so bad at free throws. But I am not joking when I say the Uruz Special is broken. It is the greatest shot form of all time. And the best is when I'm playing horse. No one else can do it. Even if they're right-handed, which is disgusting, by the way. Oh, that's gross. If they're, unfortunately for them, right-handed, and I'm like, all right, you know what? Do the Uruz Special, but on your right hand. They still can't do it. No one can do it except for me. It's perfect for horse. I'm so good at Mario Kart, dude. Oh my gosh. Go! We did it. Let's go. Let's go. What was that last lap? 0.0. Beautiful. Absolutely pristine. Legendary. Very good. I will take those last 2 laps to the bank, cash them in any day of the week. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. We PB'd, baby. Still got 10 minutes remaining. You think we can beat the world record in 10 minutes? Oh my gosh, I made it. I was ready to give up, dude. I had already let go of all the buttons. That was like the greatest shortcut I've ever done. And I did not keep it going. Dang. Well, would you believe it? It has been proven a little more difficult than I thought to beat the world record. I know, I thought... I bet most of y'all thought that I was going to beat the world record, but, unfortunately, that's a little bit out of our grasp. Just a hair out of our grasp. It's alright, we always got Mario Raceway next. Mario Raceway is very fun, as we all know. Great track. I love Mario Raceway. Even on time trials, like, I know the whole gimmick of Mario Raceway is that coming back on that track is really easy, which might make you think that time trialing it wouldn't be very fun since it's such a simple track. But no, time trialing Raceway is so fun. I love time trialing. I like it more than this track. And this track, like, I think it's kind of underrated. It's a good track. Like, it's definitely not bad. I don't like when people say this one is among the worst in the game, or the worst in the game. Because it's a good track. It's fun to play. It's fun to race online. I don't really have a problem with this track. Now, Parkway, oh my goodness, I can go on for hours about my problems with that track. This one's solid, though. And there's not many other tracks comparable to it. Like, maybe Yoshi Falls, because it's really short, but, like, not many other tracks are like this one, which is pretty interesting. Because, like, come on. Mario Raceway, Mario Circuit 3, and Luigi Circuit are all, like, almost the exact same. Every single one of those, except for, like, Luigi Circuit, it's easier to bag than front run. For Luigi Circuit, dude, it is a dice roll. No way. We did it. We PB'd again. Wow, look at that lap time. Okay, that is a good lap time right there. You think in overtime, you think we can beat it? I don't think so. I seriously doubt we can beat that. But hey, very, very end of the run, and we're getting that. That is a good time. I would take that to the bank any day and cash it in. This is purely a ceremonial overtime run. And there we go. Average overtime performance. I don't think I've ever done well in overtime, ever before in my entire life. Let's go ahead and check the comparison. Alright, so here's the world record, 52.775. What a beast. No Ruber. You legend. I don't know how you set this time. I don't know what sorcery you performed to get such a good time. Here's my time. I performed quite a bit of sorcery to get a good time like this. It was very difficult to perform. I promise you. It was difficult. I swear. But yeah, 54.099. I'll take that to the bank, cash it in. A solid improvement over my PB that I got like a few minutes beforehand. This one right here. And then an even bigger PB over who knows what my time was before. Like, I know this isn't it. This is really old. It was some other time. That was probably like a 55 point something. But yeah, I'll take that. But with that, small fries, I hope you enjoyed the video. Stay safe, stay cute, stay loyal, because I already know you are. And goodbye.